Hi, my name is Miyana Eison, and this is my project for the middle years program. Today, my question for this interview will be, how can sports build a person? I have with me,
Kiara Davidson.
how have sports helped you learn the qualities in life?
Some qualities that I have gained from doing sports. I've learned balancing my life and just like any and every aspect that I have. I have learned in life, I have been able to do really good at being dedicated with my life inside and outside of sports and school. Time management, I've been able to like balance my schoolwork, academics, sports, and just my personal life.
How do you balance being mentally and physically strong in sports?
Being physically and mentally strong in sports, you have to have a balance. They really coexist with one another. At the end of the day, you being physically strong is just half of playing a sport, and if you're not mentally strong, then it just won't work right. Like you just have to be dedicated and make sure that mentally, like you're okay, and as well as you being physically strong.
What advice would you give to someone looking to play sports?
And some advice I would give: be very coachable, be able to like want to grow and just be a better person, not only during your sport, just as a person overall. Be able to like prioritize what means most to you, inside and outside of school and sports. Being dedicated, building a bond with your coaches, and just overall being a good team player.
Now I have with me,
Coach Dean,
okay, so Coach Dean, how have sports helped you learn the qualities in life?
qualities of life that sports has brought to me is being a leader. Having a lot of people depend on you directs directly into my life with having a family. I have my family that depends on me just as my teammates did in the past.
What does it take to be a good leader?
Being a good leader is more so about accountability, holding yourself accountable before you hold other people accountable. Because you can preach all day, but if you're not practicing what you're preaching, I mean, you're just talking. So.
Okay, Coach Dean. So, from a coach's perspective, what would be some advice you would give someone who wants to be an athlete?
The advice I'll give to someone that wants to be an athlete is if you want to shine in front of everybody, you have to be willing to put in a whole bunch of work in front of nobody.
Now I have with me,
Various Bowers.
and I'm going to be asking you, how have sports helped you learn the qualities in life?
It helped me honestly as a person, like when it comes to being disciplined, self accountability, and controlling my emotions as an athlete and person.
So, what helps you keep your composure?
Really, my coaches and my team, because I know I can't let them down. I look at them as family. So if I can't control my emotions and hold myself accountability, I'm gonna let the team down itself.
Okay, so the last question is, what kind of advice would you give someone looking into playing sports?
I'd say find your why. Find what makes you want to strive every day to be better as an athlete, person, itself, all of the above. Don't ever settle for less.
I have with me,
Coach Dodd.
and today I'm going to be asking you, how have sports helped you learn the qualities in life?
Oh, in very, very different ways. Every sport that I've played has a different lesson to it. Probably the most beneficial lesson I have is that it helps you deal with adversity, not just in the sport, but outside playing the sport. There's going to be things in life, and the lessons that you learn while playing the sports can translate in just very many different ways.
So, from a coach's perspective, what's some advice that you would give to a kid that's trying to get into sports?
So it might go against the grain a little bit, but I would play as many sports as you can while you can. What you learn from sport to sport is each sport uses a different skill set, different reflexes, different muscle groups. And if you were to just focus on one, it can be beneficial to that one sport, but you're missing out on some of the other things that you would pick up from trying the different sports. I mean, we're all told that sometime we can't play any sports anymore, whether we're 18, 20, or even 40. But if you can get active all year round and stay active, that's going to be beneficial to whatever sport you play.
My name is Miyana Eison, and today I have with me,
Isaiah.
and today I'm going to be asking you, how have sports helped you learn the qualities in life?
Sports has helped me because I feel like it just gives, a different way. I feel like it gives you a different atmosphere just to understand who you are as a person, and just gives you a different way to see life in a different way. It can help you, if you're going through things, it can help you if like you just want to learn some more and then just open up your criteria and who you are as a person.
So, how have sports helped you overcome adversities in life?
I say sometimes, thinking about, things that I'm going through or adversity, I take it back. It's like I see it as a football perspective to just take a step back, analyze what's going on, and then, go from there. Take it as a basketball watch, speaking on sports. All things are like fast paced, keep going and going. So I think, It's just you have to really take time to analyze what's going on and try to decipher how you can go about it each way and just understand what's going on.
As a multi-sport athlete, what would be some advice you would give to an upcoming athlete?
One thing I give to an upcoming athlete is try to find one upperclassman to learn from if you can, and keep your head down. Don't do all that talking. Just let your game go out. And I say do a lot of learning and understanding. And if you have questions, ask them. Because I mean that's something I didn't do. I didn't ask questions, but asking questions so you can understand could very much help. And try to get cool with an upperclassman so you can understand more and they can help you and you can learn.
My name is Miyana Eison, and today I have with me
Coach Carter.
Okay, and today I'm going to be asking you, how have sports helped you learn the qualities in life?
Well, sports has helped me learn qualities in life, learning how to persevere, learning how to continue to fight, continuing to be a good teammate, to collaborate with others, to build lifelong friendships, and it's taught me to be a lifelong learner, like to always never stop where you are, just continue to learn. There's always something to be learned and had in every situation, every moment.
From a coach's perspective, what would be some advice you would give to an upcoming student that wants to get into sports?
Advice I would give is to search out those coaches, find them, have conversations with them, find out what the requirements are, make sure that you meet those. Make sure you have the support of your parents, because seasons are long, and it's always a nice thing to see your parents in the stands supporting you. But also, once you join a team, stay committed to that team. Be there, show up, be there on time, make sure you're communicating with your coach, make sure you're being a good team player and supporting, whether you're winning or losing, because building camaraderie with other people, whether they're sisters or brothers, it's a great thing that lasts you a lifetime. So I would definitely say, reach out to those coaches, get out there, try, give it your best. You have 4 years to be here. You have 3 different seasons that you can participate in different things, and just show up and make sure that you're committed. And commitment means being on time, showing up every day, not having excuses for why you can't be there just because you just don't want to come. Like, when you say you want to do something, commit to it and be there.
So as a coach, why do you coach?
For me, it's very simple. I got injured and I come from a family of athletes. And for me, I love teaching and I love kids. And I wanted to impart in them some of the knowledge that I was able to receive, like going to college, that recruiting process, what it looks like, how it goes, and just teaching the little nuances and the fundamentals of the game. I love it, and I love imparting that knowledge into kids. I love when the light bulb goes on and they have that moment and they get it and they understand. I love to see kids succeed and reach their goals and everything that they need to do. I do this because I love it. I don't do it for the money. I definitely don't do that. I spend a lot of time and energy into putting things in place and making sure my kids get seen and observed, and putting them in a position to be able to follow their dreams just like I was able to follow my dreams.